I'm just waiting for perfect balance. Good, good. Good so far. We're back to the constant. If you have any idea what I'm doing, you can completely skip the rest of this guide. You understand exactly how to play this. Oh, I messed up that one. That should have been a boot shine, and that should have been a twin snake. Yeah, I'm still going through the process of, you know, reteaching myself how that functions, but you kind of get the idea. We still want to go ahead and collaborate with form shift into the dragon kick. So the dragon kick gives us this is going to basically be a rundown as to how to implement the new changes to monk into an actual feasible rotation that you can use as you run through the content. So we're going to form shift. We're going to apply our dragon kick on a target, giving ourselves a blip. Now we're in form 2, so form 2 lets us supposedly throw our twin snake, but we no longer want to do that. We've just thrown our first weapon skill, so we want to throw our next 3 in order to get ourselves ready for raid wide. So this is going to be your single target opener. After that, we want to immediately use the perfect balance, and then we're going to get rid of our blip with a boot shine, enable it again with a dragon kick, and then remove it again with that boot shine. We have our elixir field, so we throw our elixir field, but before that we do brotherhood, elixir field, and then we do riddle of earth. We throw our next enabler, our next dragon kick, wind, and you could double weave here, and then we're going to do the same as before: boot shine, dragon kick, boot shine again, and then our finisher. So that is essentially the same as we've always done. This is the Oppo opener. We're basically throwing a bunch of form 1s to maximize damage through the weapon skill critical hit enabler of boot shine. After that, we're basically doing our normal rotation. Normal rotation is the same as always, but this time we're kind of extending it through our pausable actions. So after that, we're basically doing a follow-up of excuse me. We're doing a follow-up of getting our buffs. So we just got our buff on the form 1. We need to get our buff on form 2, so we need to do twin snake. We need to get our buff on form 3, so that'll do a demolish. Get ourselves a positional behind or rear target, or just use your true north. So demolish. It's our third set of blips. So now that we have all our third blips, we're going to go back through the rotation and do a snap punch, a true strike, and a, what is a snap punch? Did I say snap punch? A boot shine, true strike, snap punch. We need to re-enable this, so we need to do the dragon kick. We need to burn our second blip on form 2, so we do another true strike. We need to burn our second blip on form 3, so we do another snap punch. Snap punch, I mean not snap punch. Boot shine. Re-enable with twin snake, and then finally snap punch, I said it correctly this time, to remove our third blip. So now that we've gone through the noticeable changes, let's go ahead and talk about the minor stuff. You can go ahead and just skip this video. You're pretty much done if that's all you needed to know. Monk has literally not changed, you know, at all. There are a few little minor tweaks here and there, but that's the big chunk. I'm pretty sure you don't need to watch the rest of this video anymore. You can just go ahead and go back to playing the game, learn it that way. That's the best way to learn. So minor changes. Let's try to like go through this fast. Riddle of Earth. They combined it to the fact that it's similar to Dancer's healing, the AoE healing that Dancer does, and also Samurai's proc similar to the old monk, where if you get hit, it triggers some sort of a defense shield of 20% mitigation. That stuff is still there, but if you get hit when Riddle of Earth is active, you get a 20% damage reduction, and you also get a potency heal upgrade on its standard version. So if I press the button here, I get an Earth Reply. This will heal me for a certain amount of potency. I don't remember how much it was, but if you get hit when the Riddle of Earth is active, that potency goes up by a certain amount. This no longer just heals you, it heals around you in a radius, so you can heal the rest of your party members. It's good, but don't rely on this to save your life. It can definitely, ease a bit of the healing that the actual healers need to do. So that's the first change. The second noticeable change that I've realized is Six-Sided Star consumes all of your chakra charges and increases the potency on that. You can effectively do, I believe it's 80 for each chakra, and you can have 10. So Brotherhood has effectively doubled the amount of chakra that you can contain during Brotherhood's activation and its duration, to a maximum of 10. So you're gonna see that the chakras are kind of yellow here, golden, and once your Brotherhood is active, they're gonna double up. They're gonna burn red. That means you've accumulated up to 10. You can basically burn them, but beware, once Brotherhood expires, if you have any more than 5, they're gone. You're back to your 5. In fact, 5 is the limit, so try to burn them as you get them. So Six-Sided Star, if your potential is that you can multiply the potency on this if you use it to a total of, I believe it's 780. I think it's 710 prior to level 90. It goes up in potency, but this thing can go up as high as whatever it is doing currently, plus 80 potency per chakra charge. And if you multiply that by the 10 from the Brotherhood, potentially you can be doing over 1500 potency with this thing. I don't have high item level, but I think I did 55,000 with this as an example. Let me just press it real quick. I'm just trying to show you guys maximum. So this is going to consume all of that. So 45k without crit. And mind you, I have like pretty low 645 item level, I think. So I'm pretty sure someone with much higher item level, this thing is just going to skyrocket in damage. But it really doesn't matter all too much because we don't really use it as a finisher. We kind of just use it as a way to end the current fight right before phase shift, a boss leaves the arena. Other than that, I really haven't noticed anything else that's noticeable. They gave enlightenment a meditation button. I don't really understand why they did that. Just to, I guess, since the melee has one, maybe a range has one as well. It doesn't really matter which button you press. They both do the same thing. And I think that's enough for monk changes, unless someone noticed anything that I missed out. Go ahead and just drop it in the chat. And I think that's pretty good. Let's move on. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. The main hand is Shinryu's. The head is Replica's Hyaligan. The body is Chimerical Felt. Hands is the classical Secutors. Dwarven Cotton Gaskins is the legs, and then the Rakshasa Zori for feet. Then we have just the Peach Blossoms and Emperor set. Okay, this has been a monk checkup for changes. See you guys next time. I think I'm almost max level for, what is it, Viper? Yeah, I'll do Viper next.